Hello and welcome back to the Reapers. So we've got another mission for you today. We are in the desert this time, in the Persian Gulf. Now what's happened is thus. Some Saudi Arabian oil tankers, I think 8 of them, big tankers, have been hijacked by an evil oil baron, and no one likes evil oil barons. They've gone towards the coast of, where is this? Iraq? Iran? They've gone towards the coast of Iran. We know they're in a stretch 60 miles long by 15 miles, but we don't know whereabouts they are in there. You can see there are some oil rigs left and right to give you some reference. The Blue IB base is 75 miles north. They have Group 3 fighters, so, you know, Vigans, Harriers, A-10s, stuff like that. The hostiles have an EWR set up that splays into Iran. They have a base on an island 30 miles south of where the oil tankers, the Saudi MiGs, are going to be taking off, and their job is to basically capture or just protect the oil rigs from damage, and then they are going to go and storm with their special forces and get the oil tankers back because they're worth lots of money with all their oil. The Blues are unfortunately there to just destroy. We're going to take those Saudi oil baron tankers down. Simple as that, really. So let's have a look. Blue, find and destroy more than 50% of the oil tanker fleet. So that is, I think there's 8 there, so we've got to kill 5 or more to win. No respawns, so if you, if on blue side, if you die, then sorry, you're out. Reds, defend oil tankers and respawns to be confirmed. We've decided you've got 4 of you guys, or you will have very shortly, so you guys can have 1 respawn. Simple as that. There are no rules about your geography, so you can basically take off anytime you want and go anywhere you want. Now note that there are buck launchers at both both bases. I don't think we should go direct south. Either when we do that, we're going to get caught up by respawning MiGs and we're going to be shot. How about we take off, head west, like 60 miles. They don't have big radars. Keep low to the ground. Then head south, kind of so we're off to the screen to the left, down to the coast, and then towards the tankers from the coast, or just inside the coast. How does that sound? All right, we'll do that. Okay guys, let's get the shit show on the road. A10, please take off and keep as low as you can. Keep on this vector. As soon as it's safe to, Vigans take off, and so on and so forth. And let's just keep it low and south for 50 miles or so.
A10 taking off. Everybody keep the radars off as well, or you'll be spiking on their radars.
Everyone, radars off. F5 is Vigans. Sabre as well. Go Vigans. Okay, Sabre will take us out.
Copy, brakes on, support for radar. So we're just going west for a really long time.
Everyone, I'll call the turn.
Right turn. Can't see those Vigans.
Hey firm, we don't really need visual anyway, just keep going this heading and I'll call this in when we have to go down.
Copy.
All units, 10 more miles going west, and then we're going to turn south. 10 more miles. I added a mark where we're going to turn, so when you get to that mark, turn due south, low as you can, and you'll be going south at the... Whatever's flying behind Captain to his left, way too high, is going to get us seen.
Leaders turning left now.
Once we hit the coast, we will be turning left, and the boats will be, I don't know, 30, 40, 50 miles in front in the coast, on the coast somewhere, or off to sea slightly.
Copy.
All units, now we're on our southern leg. Once you hit the coast, or slightly before you hit the coast, if you want to go into the mountains a bit, you'll be turning left, and the boats will be out to sea by about 10 miles. I can't tell you exactly where. You'll probably have to travel along the coast for a good 20 or 30 miles, something like that, before you see them. Right, let's get down. The targets are between the two oil rigs on the coast. They're between the two oil rigs on the coast. Okay, 2 is going to battle spread right. Any idea on the max range of them, of these Mavericks?
8 miles.
Over.
Depends on how fast you can dock the ship, but it should be pretty easy for a ship.
Over. lead speed check.
473. Still 80%.
When you get a minute, can I get a distance to coast?
15 miles.
Roger.
Shift straight ahead.
Beautiful.
Tankers.
Beautiful, get him. I can't see him, but give me a, what's the bearing,
23. 230.
Double, they shouldn't actually be there. Can you double check they're not oil rigs? It's not them, it's not them, it's not them, it's not them.
Copy. Those are different tankers.
They're closer than that. Guys, when you get to the coast where the Harriers are, there are a bunch of tankers on the coast. That is not our hostile tankers. Our tankers are 10 miles out to sea. Careful not to shoot these ones on the coast. Okay, let's get 10 miles out to sea, head left.
More tankers in front of us, bearing 150.
Okay, tally them up with the map. Our tankers will be between the two oil rigs on the map. I didn't think this would be a problem. But it is.
Copy, so won't be those.
No, we've got another 20 miles to go.
Copy.
Advise, hit the deck.
In front of me.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm heading out to sea.
Get down lower, your skyline too high. Scratch that, it's a Death 5 vessel. Okay, if we set course for Oil Rig 1, we'll work our way east from there. Okay, once you're over the sea, guys, hit the deck or you'll get picked off really easily.
Course for the first RX is 140, I'm heading there.
Okay. Cap Joy oil rig switching east.
Yeah, I'm heading 9190.
All units hammer flight are at the western oil rig heading east now to look for the fleet.
I think I see the tanker crew.
Roger, there is a dot in front of you slightly to your left. I don't know what it is. I think it's a plane.
Copy static.
How many tankers roughly? Beautiful, far away, and let me know roughly which ones you attack.
Copy, I'm starting from the left. Static already attacked one. One is burning. I'm taking the left side.
Ava.
Cruiser.
Well done. Nails, MiG-21 from the right.
I can't uncage my Mavericks. Ah, there they are.
Static, once you finish, get out of there. Head north. Come on, you slow-ass Harrier, get moving. Planes are getting shot down. Planes are getting shot down. Cap rifle.
I see a MiG. Your direction. Oh no, it's a Saber. It's our Saber.
RGB when you're ready.
The 10 is firing. But I can't see any MiGs.
Warning.
Cap's dead, Cap's dead.
Warning. 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 Warning.
There's merged.
Going out for that fight, you.
Warning.
Who's merged?
Warning. 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 Warning.
What an awful piece of shit aeroplane this is. Really not gonna lie.
Warning. 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 Warning.
I don't care.
Warning. Warning. Warning, warning,
You don't get rid of Cappy that easily.
warning,
Sons of bitches.
warning, 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 warning,
More of this? That's what you want? You want some more?
warning, warning,
You want a dogfight?
warning,
Let's do it.
warning,
Ah!
warning,
3. Take more than that, you
warning.
son of a bitch. Oh, shit. Friendly F5 is flying with air brakes out. Park on, ideally 27. Sorry, land. Is that F5 out of gas?
Yeah, I'm punching out.
No, try and land it, For the lols. Nice open planes, lovely open planes. Can you get the flaps down? You got hydraulics?
Yeah, just not quite yet. Oh look, I wrote the land out. How convenient. No, it's got poles on it, I'm not going to make it.
Just use the desert. Parachute, parachute, parachute when you can. Beautiful. Right. Well done for saving the airframe. Well done for saving the airframe. Drive into town, please. Oh, you haven't got any gas, have you? Roger, stay there. We'll come and pick you up with the Huey soon. Good job, Seethorpe. Okay, everyone out and report to Discord for debrief. Right, so welcome back. Quick debrief. So, wow, we actually did a real life mission and didn't fuck it up and got it right. Lovely. So, we all went together because we figured it was the only way we're going to survive this by skirting right, 50 miles out to the south. So we all went to the west. We all took off. We went 50 miles west, then down to the coast, and then just basically all bombed transonic to roughly where the convoy was. The main problem we found is as soon as we got into the Gulf, there was just tankers everywhere, and we were like, oh god, how are we going to find which tankers are ours? But we used the obviously we used the F10 whatever you call it thingies, the oil rigs and we got there in the end. Reds, we didn't see you to the end. Where were you?
Well, we were asking the same question. Our EWR wasn't reporting information, so we had to find you by eye, and in a big area we had 4 planes to cover about about 100-mile wide area. It was really difficult to spot you. So we saw a few of you, obviously, but
we assumed you'd have a wingman pair above the target, and then a wingman pair coming to get us.
We couldn't do that because we didn't know where you were. So to have a wingman pair to go get you, we have to find you first. So, and that never really happened.
Roger, lessons learned, I suppose. Anything else from you guys?
I mean, to be fair, you guys took a route we weren't expecting because we had 3 potential entry routes in the flight. Far west was not one.
You knocked all of our planes out apart from 2, so you certainly did the killing. However, how cool was Cap then? I got my target. As usual, I spazzed all my buttons up and completely... I couldn't get, as you'll see, I was just shouting at my cockpit, couldn't get it to fire. And then finally, a R60 ploughed into the back of me. I was like, oh, fuck this game. This is a piece of shit. I'm going to go and play Armour. And then finally, once I'd been shot by the R60, my thing came off the rail, my AGM, and I went and it shot the ship, and then I had another R60 plow into me, and then I fired another Maverick after that, and then yeah, the third one finally killed me. It looks quite Arnie, quite cool, so I was quite happy with that.
Yeah, I was wondering how you survived those shots, because there was 2 missiles in each volley.
Yeah, I don't know.